the past 2 weeks, the number of cases of COVID-19 outside China has increased 13-fold. We have therefore made the assessment that COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
On March 11, 2020, COVID-19 was declared a pandemic by the World Health Organization. The pandemic spread with alarming speed, infecting millions and bringing economic activities to a standstill. Countries around the world rolled out emergency border policies, and in a bid to protect their citizens, healthcare services became a priority. Taiwan's response to the COVID-19 pandemic was amongst the best globally, thanks to the stringent COVID restrictions it reinforced, and its world-class healthcare system. Taiwan leads by example in other sectors too. It received a top-tier ranking for the 13th consecutive year in the annual Trafficking Persons report issued by the United States State Department. When it comes to reducing transnational crime, Taiwan clearly has a lot to offer, yet the island has been excluded from membership in Interpol. So why is Taiwan still denied membership in what is considered to be the most important international body for fighting crime? And what is Interpol all about? Let's find out. Transnational organized crime is a big business. In 2009, it was estimated to have generated $870 billion, an amount equal to 1.5% of global GDP. Transnational organized crime encompasses all profit-motivated criminal actions of international nature, where more than one country is involved. These illegal activities are not stagnant, they are ever-changing, adapting to new markets to create different forms of crime. It is increasingly evident that criminal groups have wasted no time in embracing today's globalized economy and technology to expand their activities. Drug trafficking continues to be the most lucrative form of business for criminals, with an estimated annual value of $320 billion. Human trafficking is a global crime in which men, women, and children are used as products for sexual or labor-based exploitation. An estimate from the International Labour Organization in 2005 indicates the number of victims of trafficking at any given time is around 2.4 million, with annual profits of about $32 billion. Illegal trade in wildlife is another lucrative business for unorganized criminal groups, with poachers targeting skins and body parts for export to foreign markets. The value of illegal trade has been estimated at between $7 and $23 billion per year. The sale of fraudulent medicines is a worrying business. It represents a potentially deadly trade for consumers. Criminals traffic fraudulent medicines from Asia, in particular to Southeast Asia and Africa, to the value of $1.6 billion. Cybercrime generates around $1 billion each year. Criminals are increasingly exploiting the internet to steal private data, access bank accounts, and fraudulently attain payment card details. Combating a global phenomenon such as transnational organized crime requires partnerships at all levels. Governments, businesses, civil society, international organizations, and people from all corners of the world must play a part. International Criminal Police Organization, or Interpol, is the world's largest organization for international law enforcement. Headquartered in Lyon, France, Interpol is an international organization that facilitates worldwide police cooperation and crime control. It provides investigative support, expertise, and training to the world's countries and their law enforcement agencies. According to Article 2 of Interpol's constitution, its aim is to ensure and promote the widest possible mutual assistance between all criminal police authorities. Interpol aids 195 member nations of the world in combating transnational crime. The nations and their law enforcement organizations can rely on Interpol for support, knowledge and training in conducting investigations. But Taiwan's appeal for assistance from Interpol yields no impact, because Taiwan is not a member state of Interpol. However, this was not always the case. Taiwan was part of the Interpol General Assembly till 1984, when it was edged out by China.
Taiwan had been the official member of the Interpol from 1961 to 1984 under the name of the Republic of China. However, in 1984, the People's Republic of China applied for accession to Interpol, which attached conditions that contravened the spirit of the Interpol Constitution to exclude Taiwan from substantive participation. It has created severe loopholes in crime prevention and intelligence sharing between Taiwan and the international society. Thus, we urgently call for international support for Taiwan's meaningful participation in Interpol as an observer.
Exclusion from Interpol has created many challenges for Taiwan. Taiwanese law enforcement agencies cannot access nor contribute to Interpol's crime-related mechanisms. Interpol also prevents Taiwan from participating in seminars and training workshops. This creates a major loophole in the global security and counter-terrorism network. Taiwan says it's ready to participate in global police endeavors in fighting crime, and it has proved its mettle in the past. In 2021, Taiwanese and Vietnamese police jointly cracked down on a fraud ring in Taiwan that was forcing Vietnamese migrants who had overstayed their visas to engage in scams targeting their fellow compatriots. In 2020, Taiwanese police used big data analytics to identify multiple Taiwanese nationals suspected of establishing telecommunications fraud operations in Montenegro and arrested 92 suspects for defrauding more than 2,000 victims. In the year 2016, Taiwan police solved a $2.2 million ATM heist perpetrated in the country by 22 foreign nationals. These cases not only underline the importance of cooperation among countries to combat crime, but also highlight the need for concerted efforts to protect human dignity and values. Cybercrime cases too are on the rise. As cybercrime transcends borders, transnational cooperation is key to bringing down international crime. Taiwan's police authorities have a high-tech crime investigation unit and professional cybercrime investigators. Taiwan's expertise can benefit global efforts to make the internet safer.
As Taiwan is famous for its profound experiences and expertise in combating high-tech related cybercrimes, we would appreciate kind attention and timely assistance of the Indian government in exchanging relevant information with an aim to strengthen police cooperation across borders and to minimize risks of further fraudulent attacks. In addition, we would like to take this opportunity to highlight Taiwan's willingness and readiness to partner with India in combating transnational crimes, ensuring safety and welfare of our citizens in both India, Taiwan, and beyond.
To fight cybercrime and strengthen transnational security effectively, the world needs to come together. Taiwan's police, as part of the global police community, is willing to share its knowledge and experience with other countries to help maintain peace and order around the world. Taiwan needs staunch global support to back its decision to be part of Interpol. It will help make the world a safer place for one and all.